Hello students, so how are you all? So hope everyone is safe and healthy. So I am your computer science teacher Chaitra from Mangala Vidya Mandira. So last video we learned about Microsoft Excel part A, which contains the definition of MS Excel, spreadsheet, what is a spreadsheet, then starting of MS Excel, creating a new file or a workbook, column heading, row heading, cell in a worksheet, navigation through cell and entering data. So here now in this video we are going to learn about part B. So it's a continuation of Microsoft Excel. So what we are going to learn in this chapter or in this part B is editing a cell, changing the column width or changing the row height, merging cells, creating a table, hide and unhide tables, adding background pictures, saving, closing, opening and printing a Excel file. So we all know that the rows is a horizontal group of values within the table, and it contains values for the multiple fields which is defined by the columns. So you can just see the rows here. These are the rows and these are the columns. So this is the columns and these are the rows. A page in MS Excel is called as worksheet. Now let us come to part B. So spreadsheet is also known as worksheet. So all these things we learnt in part A. So we'll continue with the part B. So first is editing a cell. How to edit a cell or edit the data. Click on the cell that contains the data that you want to edit. First we need to click on the cell, particular cell where we want to edit the data. Then click anywhere in the formula bar. You just go to the formula bar. This is the blue color line. You can see that is the formula bar. This starts edit mode and positions the cursor in the formula bar at the location where you have clicked. Click the cell that contains the data that you want to edit and press F2. So you're going to click, after you're going to position the cursor in the formula bar, you're going to make the changes in the particular cell. For example, you want to change the data, then you can do it, and then you need to press F2 for the changes. Next, how to change the column width. So column width, how to increase or decrease the column width. To change the column width, place the mouse pointer on the column heading margin as shown in the figure. So you're going to place like this. You can just see here, I have zoomed here. You can just place the pointer like this. Cursor changes to the directional arrow tool. You can just see the arrow tool here. Cursor automatically changes to the directional arrow tool. Click and drag the line outwards to increase the width and inward to decrease the width. So if you if you're going to drag it outwards, then you're going to increase the width, and if you're going to drag it inwards, then you're going to decrease the width. Now another method is to select the entire column and right click. So second method is you're going to select the entire column and then right click. Select the column width option and pop-up menu window opens as shown in the figure 3. So you're going to get a pop-up window like this. That is, it is asking how much the column width has to be given. So you're going to give some column width here. So give the value and press OK. Now let us see how to change the row height. So the row height has to be changed. So select the entire row and right click. The row height pop-up menu will appear and will come. Enter the new size and press OK. How we did for the column width, same we are going to do for the row height also. Select the entire row, whichever the row you need to make the height should be increased. Select the entire row, right click, then row height pop-up you do right click and take out row height here. You can just see the option which is highlighted in yellow color. So then pop-up menu will appear and it asks for the how much the height has to be increased. So next is merging cells. As the name itself suggests, merging is to merge any two things. Here we are going to merge the two cells or combining the two adjacent cells. So select the cells you want to merge. Click on the merge and center in the home tab. First you are going to select the two things here and then you are going to click on the merge and center. So what happens? There will be no two columns. It will come in only single column. Next, how to create a table. So as shown in the image, there is the option create table. So you can just click on it. Select the cell in the list of data that you are prepared. On the ribbon, click the insert tab. So on the ribbon, this is the ribbon, file, home, insert, page layout. This you're going to click on the insert tab. In the tables group, click the table command. So you're going to click the table command. In create table dialog box, the range for the data should automatically appear. So once you're going to click the table, automatically the range of the cells appears on your worksheet. So you're going to click on the insert tab in the ribbon, and then you're going to click on the table icon that is create table. So once you're going to click on the table, automatically you get a range of data that automatically appears. Next, hide and unhide. So you need to hide, you can hide and unhide your some of the columns or some of the rows. So right click, then click hide. So there are some many options here. You have to go to format first, then click on the format option in the home tabs. First you're going to click on the format option. There you get hide and unhide. So once you're going to click the down arrow, you get many more options. You want to hide the rows, you want to hide the columns, you want to hide the entire sheet, you want to unhide the rows, you want to unhide the columns, and you want to unhide the sheet. So result, note that hide a row, select the entire row, right click and then click hide. Right click, then click unhide. If you want, if you want to if you don't want that page to be hidden, then you can click unhide. Unhide a row. Select the rows on the either side of the hidden row, right click and then click unhide. So this is the option where you can just hide some of the rows, so which is not important to others but it is important to you. Next, adding background pictures. So you can add background to your data sheet also. So where we have to go? We have to go to format again, then their sheet, and then background. So click on the worksheet that you want to display the background. Make sure that only one worksheet is selected. So this is very important here. On the page layout tab in the page setup group, click background. So there is a page layout tab or in the page setup group. So there you're going to click a background icon is already there. Select the picture that you want to use as sheet background and then click insert. So when you're going to click on the background, you get lot of designs over there. So you can choose any one of the design and say insert. Select the background option in page setup group in page layout tab. So this is one method and this is one method. This is the older version and this is the newer version. So you need to go to page layout in the page setup group and then click on the background. Now, how to save a workbook? So we all know we need to go to file. There is the option save as. So once you give save as, then it asks for the name. So you're going to give save as type Excel workbook.xlxs. Then you can give any name here and then you can just say save. So you have to give the destination where it has to be saved and then just click on save. Next, how to close, open and print a file in Excel. So again you have to go to file tab. There you get option close, that is close the file whatever you're using. Then there is an option like open. If you have already saved, you can just open the workbook, and then there is an option print. If you want your workbook to be get printed, you can just take the print option. So thank you. The exercises related to this chapter will be posted in the group. So if you have any queries or doubts related to this chapter, please ask in the group. So thank you. Stay safe and healthy.